Hi, it's River, and I think others. I think I'm Blendy. I don't know. I'm still learning about being Blendy and stuff. I wanted to talk about something that happened tonight in the hospital. I had a flashback, and it was just the kind of flashback where, like, I feel like the trauma is like I go back in time to when the trauma happened, type of thing. Like, it was one of my littles. I'm pretty sure Liliana. Um, the nurse like checked in with us around like 7 p.m. and she was like, "Hey, like, I know you don't have any night meds, but are you like, thinking of taking a PRN? Because I took one earlier today because I was anxious." She's like, "What's your headspace at?" And I think it was mostly me, but I think we've been Blendy all night. I think we're Blendy more than I really realize. And I said, "No, no, I will not be going to bed tonight. I don't want to. I feel anxious, and I feel anxious because of my trauma, so that's just not gonna happen." And the nurse gently tried to encourage me to, but let it go when I made it firm I was not going to be taking a PRN. And then we just kind of hung around on the floor for a bit, and I think I started getting that thought pattern of we have to hide, the bad man's coming, we have to hide. And I know when I think like that, it's my littles, so I try to do something for them, something nice. And I put on like cartoons that I used to like when I was younger, and it worked. But it also, the cartoon was triggering because the dog, I was watching Nala Land, and the dog Russell was like licking Nala's face, and it just made us think of the abuse we went through, and that was enough. It pushed my littles over the edge, and they like had like a flashback. Like, they went and hid in the unit, and the nurse immediately found them, which was a little frustrating for them. And then Liliana was like, "We need to go shower." I think she wanted to like utilize a coping skill that we know is useful for us. And she went and showered and was listening to like kitten lullaby music. And then as the body was just like showering and shaving and all that, I just came back. And I just, it's hard to know that this trauma is real, and that, because so much of it I still don't know, and so much of it is still, like, how severe was it? Like, I don't know. Like, maybe it wasn't as bad as I think it was. Maybe it was a lot worse than I think it was. And the not knowing, I just feel like will never give me peace of mind. I just know that I'm not comfortable with what I know now. Like, obviously I know this trauma happened, but I wish I had more details. I wish I could understand it more. And I don't know if that day is ever gonna come when I can. I don't know. I wanted to say more, but I think I'm at a loss of words a little bit. It's just, I did some art today. Some of it healthy and looking positive on life. Some of it not so healthy and just getting caught up in depression and stuff. But I don't know what I'm trying to say. I don't know what this video is. I feel like I want to cry, but I can't connect to it. And I sleep, I actually feel tired, but I have this same just reluctance and like avoidance to sleep. And I know it's just because of the trauma. And I don't know, maybe over the next few days I won't be comfortable with the idea of sleeping, but I'll need to, so I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm getting tired, but I'm scared to sleep. Just feel like if I sleep, it's just gonna happen. Because that's what happened. I would go to bed, at least I think, I'd go to bed, and then I'd be woken up because the abuse was happening. And it makes me not want to sleep. So I wonder if I feel like maybe if I don't sleep, he knows that I'm awake. He won't try to do anything or something. Because sometimes I wonder if I fawn so intensely to the point that I just pretended that I was sleeping for the whole thing. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Just gonna